And now, sitting in for Bob Lee.
So, welcome, Commissioner. Thank you for sitting down with us again.
It's a pleasure.
Great to be talking with you about this
Exciting new year, 2010, the WWL.
It looks like it's going to be a good one.
Now, first question.
Off the bat, all the owners have changed. We've got all the out with the old, in with the new.
Yes.
You've got Pat Feehan, Briggs Thompson, Tom Tamset, and Gaspar Samedi now running teams.
What are your comments on Pat Feehan as an owner? He was often been one of the most outspoken and hated free agent and players in the league. How do you think he'll fare as an owner?
Well, I'm going to say this about Pat. I know I've heard the same comments about Pat, but I've got to say he's always been respectful to me, to the organization, to the fans. I know he's passionate. I know he wants to win, but that's what we're here for. And I just look forward to seeing him this year out on the court.
Okay.
The Michael Parker situation. He famously held out through preseason, didn't come to workouts, demanded a max contract. Late last week, the league finally signed this max contract for him.
What was the reasoning behind that? As a commissioner, you okayed that with the league. Why give him that big money?
Although I don't like to see people take advantage of the system, when you have sheer, unadulterated talent and you know what you're worth, sometimes you have to break the rules. And I didn't like it, but Parker is one hell of a player.
Okay.
Cameron Cushman is returning to the league after a year of absence. He's quoted as saying he doesn't like the way things are being run. He doesn't like the way the players are playing. What do you think he brings?
His voice. His voice is not only deep and resonant, but, I know there's been a lot of speculation, steroids. Look at him. I know he's lost a lot of weight. The man is driven. He loves this sport. We're looking forward to seeing him again. We're very happy about his return. And I just have to say this about Cameron. Welcome back.
Now, the first pick in the draft, there's been some controversies. Will it be Michael O'Mara? Will they go for Michael Parker? Will a dark horse come out? Maybe Ben Carr, Graham Boyd. Who do you think will be picked first this year in the draft?
Definitely Parker.
Okay.
Now, Mikey O'Mara, this offseason, released a workout training program that consisted of drinking Budweiser and smoking menthol cigarettes. What are your thoughts and comments on this?
That was just a distraction. What he's really trying to do is win. He's got everybody underestimating him, and you're going to see that guy come on strong right behind who God knows who, because this is a strong field. Don't underestimate him.
Gaspar Samedi, one of the sabermetrics kind of analysis of the league, has this large plan to reunite, many people think, the fast cars who won it 2 years ago. Do you think this is possible with Graham, Cameron, Michael O'Mara?
It takes more than a deep voice, and we know Cameron. Gaspar is, between cigarettes, can coach anybody. I've seen him coach a fleet off a hamburger. But this is a big league. You're not talking about the average, mundane players. These guys are out for gold.
Okay, and again, I want to thank you. And finally, I have to ask your prediction this year. You've got the likes of Tom Tamset, Pat Feehan, Gaspar Samedi, and the newcomer Briggs Thompson, all coaching teams. Who do you think will bring a championship to their squad?
I've thought about this, and I have to tell you, this is an incredibly competitive group. What a league. I wouldn't underestimate one person that's new, relatively new, young, inexperienced, but there's something about him. I know there are people who say he's soft, he's inexperienced. Don't let that fool you. I would not be surprised to see somebody like Briggs come from behind, not maybe the experience of the other men who are outstanding, and take this place by storm and by surprise.
Well, bold prediction. I appreciate your time, and thank you. We look forward to seeing you in the coming weeks.
Can't wait.
All right. Again, Harold Weymouth, Commissioner of the WWL.